I fucking hate myself, dude. Why the fuck do I subject myself to this shit, man? Did you see this fucking card, guys? This fucking abomination of a card. Now, first of all, I'd like to say thank you, Alex Pereira, for saving this card. You are my hero. Let's go, Brazil. Viva Brazil. And now that's done with. Shama, Shama. Ooh, Shama. Yeah, now that I have decroed Alex Pereira hard enough, now I can get back to the point. This card fucking sucked, dude. You know what? I don't know why we fucking watch this sport. This sport is a joke. Dana fucking hates us. These fighters, they hate us. We are fucking little bitches for pain. We are masochists. You know what? Instead of watching the next UFC pay per view, I'm just going to hire out a dominatrix. Fucking crush my balls. Kick me in the dick. Humiliate me. Yeah, and you know what? I would still be feeling better than my feelings after watching this fucking card, man. Now let's go down. Ignoring the main event and co-event for now because I like those. Anthony Smith for the Roman Delidze. Anthony Pigheart Smith. This fucking KFC eater dude. Like, I don't understand. Does this guy cut weight? Just go to heavyweight, you fat fuck. You're looking like Shamil Ghaziev over here. And he was fighting Roman Delidze, the McDonald mascot himself. You fat fucking Americans. Fuck. This fight was straight out of a McDonald waiting line brawl. No, I ordered the McChicken first. No, where are my chicken breasts? Ooh, fucking retards. The lot of them. And on paper, Anthony Smith might have won this match. And I would like to see Anthony Smith in 2D on paper. Let's just keep him in the comics, manga, whatever the fuck you. You know what? Not even in drawn images. I want to see him in written word. That's all I want to see of him. On a little MMA junkie article. That's where he belongs. Now going down the fucking card, we got Mero Beno Silva, and I shit on these girls, man. I didn't even talk about them in my fight prediction video, and I feel genuinely sorry. I apologize to Messi Chiasson. Messi Chiasson. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name. And Mero Beno Silva. Fucking chads these women are. They are more manly than Anthony Smith, Roman Delidze, Ian Machado Gary, Michael Venom Page, and every other fighter on this card, bar the main event and co-main event. They threw more shots in the first 10 seconds than Ian Machado Gary and Michael Page threw in their entire fight. And can we just let's talk about Ian Machado Gary and Michael Page over here? Michael Page, you dumb fuck. How much of a dumb fuck can you be? And Ian and he and everybody's hating on Gary, and he kind of could have gotten a submission in the beginning, but he didn't because he's a so little weakling who can't even submit a guy with zero grappling. And where the fuck are all these people that were saying MVP has underrated ground game? And I'm sorry, I believed you guys. I was a fucking retard. It's my fault. I'm the dumb here. I am the on paper Anthony Smith over here. I got the same IQ as this fucking retard. Now MVP, this absolute genius, this low IQ retard, was winning the third round but decided to lose because he's dumb. And MMA fighters don't have a brain. They have a fucking old old cell phone, fucking RAM in them. They got like the 2 KB RAM in their head. That's what's making their decisions. Like this fight was full of dumb fuck decision. Ian Machado Gary was trying a heel hook. You ain't fucking Paul Craig, man. You ain't Gordon Smith. Gordon Ryan, I meant. Fucking Anthony Smith has taken over my mind. You ain't a BJJ specialist, dude. You ain't getting that heel hook. You ain't snapping his leg. That's not happening. And you know what? He lost that round out of sheer stupidity. It was like dumb Olympics. And Michael Venom Page proved he was a dumber fighter. And Ian Machado Gary is so shit. It's like we are back in early 2000s, back when the learning fundamentals of wrestling and striking would make you a fucking real threat to be reckoned with. Yeah, you get Yeah, you can throw two jabs, do a takedown, get the back, get full guard, and all of a sudden you are a champion now. And you know what? Ian Gary is going to be the champ. He can be the champ. He can beat Shafkat and JDM. I'm just convinced at this point. If you can get this far into the sport, why not, man? Get the belt. Just knock out Leon Edwards round 1, 0.01 seconds, 0.001 seconds. Because you know, these MMA fighters, all of them are retards. All of them. On paper, they have less IQ than paper itself. They got the IQ of a notebook. And moving on to the prelims, I will not talk about this very much. Cub Swanson got robbed because UFC needed Scan to have a win. Now that Andre Fili has a win, Dana can feed him to a contender who will knock Andre Fili out, and then we can say, just how good is this good? People forget, man. Andre Fili won against Cub Swanson. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Dana. You fucking moron. Nah, I will calm down. Gene Silva did good. Respect to Gene Silva. The total using Doganis to win. Peyton Talbot proved how good he is. Getting a he pretty much knocked Giannis out in 19 seconds. Like that's very impressive. And Peyton Talbot is a impressive prospect because he's at fucking bantamweight. If he was at lightweight, dude, he couldn't have thrown a punch and still got in that knockout crowd. You could have used dim mark to win. You can use dim mark. You can go and learn with the Black Dragon Fighting Association and be a ranked light heavyweight, I meant, and a heavyweight. You can use that bullshit dim mark karate using your fist of the poison hand to kill your opponents. Yeah, that's actually a good base in light heavyweight. On paper, it is. Believe me, you guys. Going to the early prelims, I will just be like, I was right about Vinicius Oliveira. Thank you, Vinicius Oliveira. And Martin Bude robbed Andrei Arlovsky, another example of a future can being made. Using cans to make other cans. Only a can make another can. Great thinking, Dana. Love you for it. Going on next is I will go to Alex Pereira and Jiri Prohaska. Amazing performance all around. Nothing really much to say. It was pretty much like the first fight, except easier for Alex, I guess. Who, you know what? Just do him what is John Jones. Let him complete the Glover Texera Revenge Tour. I think he can do it. Next we got Dan Ige versus Diego Lopez, and props to Diego Lopez and Dan Ige. They both competed in a very short time frame. It was like 3 hours notice, and Dan Ige didn't cut weight, and I think a lot of people are forgetting that. Diego Lopez still performed very good even after all that weight cut, and he was probably weighing way less than 165. I think even if he was 165, it was mostly water. I think it couldn't have been fat or muscles or anything. And Dan Ige was also preparing for a fight camp, but I think he had more muscle on him, and Danny can't be finished. And he executed a very well thought out game plan. He defensively grappled well. His striking looked on point using his chin because his chin can't be broken, man. This dude's a Max Holloway of featherweight. Max Holloway is already at featherweight, so there goes my analysis on the gutter. Kind of like my expectations with this card. I can't shout more, man. I don't want the police to be called here. So Dan Ige lost to Diego Lopez, and honestly, great profile. And everybody's like Diego Lopez got fourth second. No man, he just proved how much of a dog he is. He still competed. I don't think many fighters would do that. I think this fight would have been cancelled if this was some other guy. And I really respect Diego Lopez for that. And I think he beats Brian Ortega now. I genuinely think that if that fight had happened today, Brian Ortega would have won because of the weight difference. But now I do not. If that fight happens with enough time, a full training camp, and no weight limit fuckery, I think Diego Lopez gets it done because he got that dog in him, man. And Dogan is the best base for MMA, as Gene Silva proved. That's about it. My rant is fucking over. I'm not even gonna bother editing this video. We'll just throw one image and this audio out there. Fucking enjoy. Because you guys are masochists. You enjoy the pain. You like watching shit. So yeah, maybe I will just post a JPG of of little dog shit in the thumbnail. Yeah, maybe that's a great idea, I think.